Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to week number 4, day number 20 of commercial diving school. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about finishing up our lesson on hyperbaric chambers and our last day in our freshman module and becoming sophomores now. So remember to like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment or a question down below in the comment section. So for today, breakfast was eggs, bacon, and biscuits and gravy. Then we went into 8 a.m. muster. And then right after muster, we went back to the classroom and continued our lesson on hyperbaric chambers. So a little bit about our lesson and finishing up hyperbaric chambers. We talked a lot about treatment tables today. Which is basically like a procedure for if somebody has a sign or a symptom of decompression sickness from diving. You want to get them in a chamber and you want to treat their decompression sickness, and then you kind of want to get on the phone with an actual doctor to kind of proceed on what are the next steps while you're getting them, you're treating them before they can actually get to it, like a doctor or something, to check them out and do full scans. So we talked about that basically all the way until lunchtime, and then we went to lunch. And for today we had fried shrimp, french fries, green beans, and we also had like a sourdough roll to go with it. And then right after lunch, we got a hands-on lesson on a actual hyperbaric chamber. So we went to one of the dive stations, and one of the instructors showed us, how to pressurize the hyperbaric chamber to 60 feet. And then he gave us each a turn, when you add air, it's called blowing down. So he gave us each a turn like blowing down. So you start at maybe like 50 feet and you bring it up to 60, and then you can open the vent and then vent it back down to 50. And then when you're actually doing a blow down or pressurizing somebody down after they did a dive, because usually what happens is if you do a deep dive, you go down, do the work, come back up, and then you're doing decompression stops on the way up. And then usually when you hit 40 feet, they usually want to pull you out, because that last 40 feet, you're going to spend about 2 hours or so at 40 feet. Rather than leaving you in the water for another 4 hours, 2 hours or however long you have left, they pull you out and put you in a decompression chamber, and then they can monitor you on the surface. All the other guys can clean up the gear and the umbilical and stuff like that. So they get you in the chamber right away, and then they get you back down to 40 feet, and then they slowly bring you back down to atmospheric pressure, allowing the nitrogen to desaturate from your tissues. So we got a chance to, so when you do that, in the chamber, it can build up a lot of CO2 or carbon dioxide, and you want to vent it. So we also got a chance to open the inlet and then open the exhaust at the same time. And by doing that, you're actually ventilating the tank or hyperbaric chamber, so that you can kind of get fresh air in and the carbon dioxide out. So we got a turn, each got a turn pressurizing, venting, and also ventilating the chamber. And then right after we got that hands-on lesson, we went back to the classroom and we finished up our lesson on or our PowerPoint slides on hyperbaric chambers. And then we got the rest of our e-learning for our NASE certifications. So whenever you do like NASE or PADI certification for scuba diving, there's an online portion of the course for each course that you take. So we're taking open water, advanced, rescue, nitrox, master diver. And so for each one of those, there's a separate e-learning online course. So I've already done and completed the open water online e-learning portion, but we got the rest of our things, the advanced and the rescue, nitrox, master diver, we got the rest of those packets today. So whenever, at our earliest convenience, go online and get those things done before we actually have to do the scuba certification stuff. So we got that today, and then today was the last day of our freshman module. So at the end of the day, at our 5 p.m. muster, we usually line everybody up, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, and then today we actually shifted, and now there's a blank space where we stood, where we were freshmen, and now that's going to be filled up with the new freshman class. And then what happened when we shifted, the seniors went up on the steps in front of the building, and then they took pictures, everybody clapped for them, because they're done being seniors, and now they are moving down to Ocala this weekend so that they can do all their deep diving stuff and finish up with their whole entire schooling at CDA. So freshmen actually get here this weekend. They should be flying in Sunday at the latest, and then staying at a hotel, and then they should be showing up bright and early Monday morning, and then so we should be seeing freshmen. So just like us, they should be getting their when we started, they should be getting their gear, and they should be doing their medical. So we won't really see too much of them until Tuesday. And then so now we are technically sophomores today. We start our sophomore module today. So yeah, that's basically all I have for this video. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I want to do a week 4 of commercial diving school, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a little recap of what this week has been like, and then I want to do probably on Sunday a whole entire month recap video on what the first month, just recap everything, like do a brief debrief about everything that we did and how I felt and how was it and key things to know about it. So stay tuned for all that stuff. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment or question down below. All right guys, have a good one. Peace.